know that that's something you did. I thought that was just...
Hey, what up? We're back. And we are casting round 2 now. Round 1 is finished. Round 2 is finished. So we're good to cast anything we want from those. And we're doing it. So
limitless
we are bringing you sjelkjd versus OnYourWifi now. And that is from... I don't know what group. I'm looking. I actually brought it up this time. So it looks like...
There's a table. It's colored. It's very pretty.
Group A. Group A. From round 2. So that's what we're doing. This is post-patch 1.3. Sweet. So we can do the awesome overlay and stuff. All that good stuff. And I'll actually show it to you now. Since I was still looking at us. Way to go, King. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's going to be one of our specials, is just you guys watching us watch a game, and you can just gauge from our reactions and dialogue
how good the
what's
game
happening.
is.
Just painting a vivid picture.
I'm actually going to pull up and say streaming again, just so everybody in our chat knows. Whoa.
Alright. So, sjelkjd, buddy, I am glad to see you wearing the Zerg pieces proudly. And it's not because I play Zerg as my main race and am incredibly biased and love seeing them win.
It probably is.
No, it's because Zerg has the capability, however remote, of stealing a unit, stealing a worker, building everything on their own. Actually, that only works for Protoss. But still, it's something I want to see. It's something I want to be able to cast. I want some, like, glistening
you want to be able
proboscis.
to cast the Infestor steal turn into 1 race versus 2?
Yes!
It's not gonna happen.
It's awesome, and it needs to happen more often.
Ugh. It's not... Who would not GG at that point? Like, you're just...
Whatever, it's possible. I mean, you can clear out a base and it's still...
I think the only person that would ever do that is OGSMC. If he played Zerg.
Can we get him on?
No. He's in Korea. What... He hardly speaks English.
See, you dream small. That's your problem. Right there. Just found it.
I couldn't even send him an email if I wanted to. It'd be like Google Translator that said something like, MC, go play Zerg. Maybe, please, cast? Can?
Why are you so down about this? That sounded like a rough draft to me.
No, that was his final draft. That's all I had.
Oh.
You know?
You really don't think you can work on that one?
No, I don't think I can get any better.
That's as refined as that gets, huh? So sjelkjd blocking Wi-Fi blocking sjelkjd's expansion.
Oh, it's so close.
Duking
The
it
drone
out.
was actually going to lose, so he brings a second. I'll just build it now.
Build it now, yeah. He can have another...
Oh, nope.
Oh,
not enough money.
He built his... What?
This drone is still running for his life.
Watch it.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, he didn't get
him!
Didn't get him.
Bite his eyes.
Didn't get him.
No, he didn't. Still not
Meanwhile,
dropping that
sjelkjd has a crazy
yet.
scouting pattern. You
Drop
just
the
click.
expansion. Drop the expansion.
Yeah, still not building the
there
hatch.
We go.
There's the hatch. There's the hatch. Ooh, and OnYourWifi boxes in the drone. This drone is now doomed. He knows he's doomed. The most he could do is maybe get a worker kill or steal some gas.
Nice little constellation. Ring around the base here.
Yep. There should be like a song that goes along with it or something.
Oh, I'm sure the command center is pumping out yakety sax just as loud as it can.
That'd be great if there were like loudspeakers on it.
This is like the StarCraft version of the USO show right here. Oh, and a Marine coming up to spoil everyone's fun. Oh, he's gonna get another lap.
Not microed quite well enough to get it.
Oh, no, but he stops.
He ran out of commands.
Tag.
He ran out of commands, and he died.
Tag,
His
you got
spine
me.
was left over. That's it. Alright. So both players, like, they know where each other are. There were no mistakes there. So sjelkjd is going to go ahead and take the watchtower with a drone, not a Zergling. Getting his speed quickly, and good job. Only 4 gas left over. Nice work.
Mm-hmm.
So, a clean build from sjelkjd, other than the little delay on the hatchery. Yeah. And Wi-Fi is just going to push in with 3 Marines. There's no spine crawler down here. There's no spine crawler up here. Only 1 queen. And in production, there are 6 lings. So the 6 lings can probably...
No. Not with that bunker.
With a bunker. Definitely not with a bunker.
I mean, I don't...
No.
This is not going to win
drones.
it for OnYourWifi.
Oh no, and 2 Zerglings get away.
Oh, not a good rally.
They're dead. They're dead now.
Okay, but he can definitely take this. Splits
He can
off the drones.
chase off the Marines, and meanwhile take out the worker that's building
Bunker
the bunker.
goes down.
Bunker
Bam.
doesn't quite complete. 2 Marines left. 1 Marine left. Only 1 Marine in a half-built bunker against 3 drones.
Oh, but he hit the SCV.
Pulls an SCV out of nowhere.
Gotta finish it. That bunker's just about done. SCV moves over and
oh my gosh, it's so close. And then Morlings come out. They have speed
and that is
now.
the end. Bunker's canceled. Bunker rush called off.
That rush was like hairline thin until sjelkjd got all these Zerglings. But can you imagine if these 3, or like the 3 Marines that had built were here by then and that bunker had finished?
Yeah, with that could have been
a little bit different story. It was pretty far out of range, so
it would have been a little bit
able to
different
do
story.
much.
But he forced sjelkjd to build a lot of speedlings. Even if he had those Marines out there, they just would have given the speedlings something to chew on.
Now there's 16 essentially useless units. So sjelkjd probably overreacting there. He could have about 4 more drones if he wanted. Because these speedlings aren't going to do anything right here. Unless Wi-Fi gets caught out of position. That's too many Marines.
Yeah, if sjelkjd had been able to
to
wait till they got to the bottom of the ramp, that would have been a nasty surround.
Like a totally even army.
Taking out most of the Marines there.
Yeah.
Pretty big loss this early on.
Which sucks as Terran when you lose your entire army.
It's
like, I know it sucks for everyone, but, you know, Terrans have to build constantly. And once you lose what you've massed up, it really does kind of suck.
Trying to keep an eye. It's always important to know, at least have a rough idea of what your enemy has to throw at you, especially as Zerg.
Stim coming out a lot earlier than the other games we've watched on your Wi-Fi recently. We just watched him a little bit ago against MStar, and Stim was way much later. But that could just be a difference between his versus Zerg and versus Protoss play. He was doing mostly mech against MStar.
Doing mostly mech and delayed drops.
Yeah.
So those medevacs had better things to do than follow around a bunch of drug-happy Marines. So probably a good thing he wouldn't have been able to use the stim earlier.
I wonder if the medevacs like disapprove of the Marines' lifestyle.
Of course they
do. They're like, you're really not taking care of yourself, doing all these drugs. Like, you don't even brush at night.
No, seriously, think of the dentist. It's the exact same thing. Whenever you come in with your nasty, disgusting teeth,
you know, like,
they're like, you haven't been flossing, have
the medevacs finally get out to heal you, and they're like, wow, you've already stimmed twice today? Really?
Yeah.
Like, that's what you're doing with your life?
You stimmed for what? You stimmed for what? 3 mutas? 3 mutas, and that's why all 15 of you had to stim? Yeah, I'll buy that.
Way to go, guys. Jeez. Actually, double engineering base is getting the double upgrades. No armory yet, though, so maybe just going for 1-1 early and then holding off for a while. Blue Flame on the way. Oh, man, and so many Lings. sjelkjd is just going hard Ling right now. He has a Baneling nest, so probably going to do that soon.
Got his
second extractor out. Starting to harvest gas. Going to grab 2 more extractors at the expansion. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot of Banelings as soon as those actually start harvesting anything.
Well, we've got tanks coming up. We've got tanks coming out for OnYourWifi and Blue Flame. That's...
Yeah, he's got siege mode queued up for when Blue Flame finishes.
Ouch. Yeah, well, the problem is, what do we got building here? Are those all...
More racks.
Just racks.
This is a factory. And there's the armory. So that when these upgrades finish, well, one of them is.
Yeah,
and Wi-Fi feeling a little bit brave right now. Gonna encounter an awful lot of speedlings if he tries something here.
Well, Blue Flame is about to finish. He's taking the roundabout way, so he's not gonna...
You're looking at 43 lings. Like, that's a bunch.
That is a bunch.
Oh, that ling is gonna get in and see stuff now. He sees the expansion, sees what's going on.
But all of the units are hidden. They're on their way to the map. So sjelkjd still actually...
Oh no, he's gonna go right into the drone line.
Nope.
Pulling back.
Get repulsed by the Queen.
There come the speedlings, and 4 of them get roasted immediately. Marines stim, pull back. Hellions dealing the damage behind the Marines. And there's the late surround. Gonna go after the Hellions? Nope, forget them. Kill the rest of the Marines and go home. Oh. And all those Zerglings are so hurt. Oh shoot. No, don't do that.
Stop to fire.
Don't do that. Save them for Banelings. Ah!
And
he runs all the way to the main. And then retreats.
Gets repulsed by the tanks, wanting to clean up those Blue Flame Hellions. Those are nasty. You do not want to fight those if you can avoid it.
Both players sitting on, like, 2,000 money. Macro, guys. Zerg at a food deficit right now.
He's
Kieran
got a
has not
lot
taken out
of
his
gas.
rocks. Zerg has his rocks taken out, missing 2 of those Zerglings. It's just, I like how he's putting the Zerglings to use no matter what. Like, he's planning on expanding, but it'll be a while, right? Just
using
use
them
the
for
Zerglings.
sight, getting rocks out of the way.
As long as they're not drones, might as well be doing something. He's a little bit scattered, so you can get vision of units moving in all the time. Overseer, checking out the gold expansion.
Yeah, well, he knows Wi-Fi. I've used that hallway to get around his watchtower. He's not going to let that happen again.
Yeah, this one right over here.
He paid for it a bit, got caught off guard by those Hellions, and attacked
Wi-Fi
with...
going to move out and grab this Overseer, maybe?
Might stem to take it down. Nope. Not going to waste the stem. But while he's there, he might as well shoot rocks.
Yep. 2 Marines patrolling for scouting overlords. Wi-Fi opting not to grab level 2. Okay, he's got one
level 2 weapons are headed up. He's still...
And 1 for vehicles.
Alright.
Meanwhile, we got infestors.
There we go. Wi-Fi has been building up a lot of gas. I was curious to see how he was going to dump it off, but this makes sense.
Yep, getting level 2 melee upgrades. Ooh. No banelings yet?
Hive coming up too.
Oh man.
No banelings yet, but roll is just about to finish. Infestors have started. Good job. I want you to check the pathogen glands upgrade, and then the 40 seconds to go on pathogen glands. Check the infestors. About 40 seconds to go.
What? Oh, yeah. It keeps moving. It's difficult.
Right.
So good timing on building the infestors. They'll be coming out right as pathogen glands finishes.
Getting
are we going to see the banelings morph? Come on. Hellions taking the watchtower. Siege tanks moving out. This timing could be really interesting. Can he get the banelings done? The infestors have been spotted.
They've got fungal.
No, they don't.
They don't?
Nope.
How do they have fungal?
I don't know. Did they pop out just before?
Oh, no.
Looks like he missed the timing.
Drat.
Oh, Speedling's going to surround the Hellions.
Oh, loses the Hellions quickly.
Oh, something like 8 Speedlings get killed, but I guess that's a fair trade. Marines going to threaten. And then,
he's just drawing them out.
Draw them into siege range and just turn them into blood puddles.
Roach is on the way. A Thor coming out for M-Star. I mean,
not M-Star.
People.
Sjelkjd and Wi-Fi.
Names and things.
They're right here, man. Right over the top of the screen.
Sjelkjd a little behind in food. He's got 4 bases up, but he can't ignore this tank army. He's got to be able to do some kind of damage.
Yeah, 4 infestors with fungals ready now, but a bunch of tanks from Wi-Fi. He's holding this entire sort of middle section right here.
These are not the most updated version of infestors, so I believe
they are.
Those.
If we can see this overlay, they're the new ones.
Oh, fair enough. Was it the last game we had to load?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if we can see this overlay, then they're new infestors.
Here come the tanks.
By new infestors,
out.
Of course, we mean patch 1.3 infestors that deal damage faster than previously. Hellions murder that Speedling and then move out of range of the Zelnaga Tower.
17
tanks
banelings.
Just slowly marching forward and looking dumb. Yeah, if you set them all to siege at the same place, they kind of do that nuzzle thing. So many overlords.
Nothing wrong with that.
Zerg, gonna have to build some army. There's the banelings just now morphing.
Fungals!
Oh!
Perfect! He needs to get those roaches up.
Fungal a couple Hellions that don't die.
There's an instance where the shorter fungal duration, not necessarily beneficial. Yeah. If that had been the 8-second fungal, all of those Hellions would have been obliterated by roaches.
But there wasn't quite enough time to react.
As it was, the 4-second duration demands split-second timing, and I mean, even though his reaction was good, Sjelkjd, it didn't hold on to him as long as he needed.
And Sjelkjd does have his hive now. He's going for adrenal glands, so his
glands, level 3 melee upgrades. Those are going to be some nasty freaking Zerglings.
Speedlings are going to get really, really just disgustingly.
If he can clear those Hellions off the map,
grabs 1. Grabs 2.
Let's the
siege tanks. Let's the siege tanks kill the Hellions.
Those Hellions are not nearly as big a threat now. That's splash damage. You need a lot of them.
Does he have roll?
Yes, he's had centrifugal hooks for a while now.
Okay,
Actually,
yeah.
I believe before his first Baneling was built, he had the ability to roll.
Okay.
So-
yeah, 'cause he waited a long time for the Banelings.
These Banelings are youngsters. They don't even know how good they've got it.
Both players a little bit of excess of money, sitting at about 170 supply each. Ooh, but sjelkjd's going to lose Overlords, and he's out of siege
Rolling
tank range.
forward, but he's going to get drawn to the tank fire. It
Oh,
looks
he's
like
just
he's going for it.
Speedlings